Hey guys, what's up? I'm just gonna sit here and chat to you about whatever. I don't know. I don't really know what this video is going to be, so I'm just gonna talk about stuff with you. So let's get started. I've noticed in society there is a lot of people that are insecure with their bodies or what's on the inside or whatever. They just have all these ideas and they see all these flaws and then they just pile up the flaws and just think they're ugly for some odd reason. But notice, there are a lot of people out in the world. Some may not be my type, some may be my type. I mean, I do have a boyfriend who's my type, and I just want to say some people are good for some people are good for some other people. It just depends on the circumstances and stuff. But in a way, everyone is beautiful inside and out, whether they're like, I wouldn't say a bad person, but they've done some bad things in their life that obviously they could switch around at any time. But everybody has beauty. Mostly, it should be in here. It should be what's on the inside instead of what's on the outside. I know it comes with physical attraction as the first thing you see, so of course you're gonna be like, oh well, that guy is really cute, or that girl's really cute, or that guy's really ugly, or that girl's really ugly, or whatever the case may be. For me, I am struggling with a lot of insecurities, and I've never really had a big self-esteem, which I can admit to because I don't have a really big self-esteem or anything, and I'm not egotistical, and I'm not a narcissist, and I don't try to be that type of person that has a blown up ego and is just thinks they're better than everybody else and everything. Okay, so this is something that you can do if you're a really insecure person. Write down a list of all the pros you have about yourself, whether it's on the inside or the outside, and write down all the cons. And you want to make it so those cons are in the pros list instead of being in the cons list. So somehow write a note to yourself, put it in your mirror, because I know a ton of people wake up and they look at themselves in the mirror. Write down on a sticky note saying you're beautiful, and write down 3 cons and work on those cons, whether it's something on the outside or if it's on the inside. Work on them. Like, I have really bad anger issues because I'm bipolar, and for me to get mad nowadays is pretty hard. Honestly, it really is, unless something like triggers my piss offness or whatever, my pissy offness or whatever you want to call it. I try to work on my temper. I try to sit down and breathe and try not to think about it and try not to make a scene about it, try not to hurt the person or anything. I usually try to talk to myself about it in my mind, of course. So work on what your cons are, and somehow get them into the pros list by writing them on a sticky note and sticking them to your mirror. Say, oh, this part of you is beautiful, this part of you is beautiful, this part of you is beautiful. And then as time goes on, you're gonna start to realize, wow, my cons aren't as bad as what I thought they were. I didn't know they could be on the pros list and all, and all that stuff. So I guess this video is about insecurities and self-esteem, but that's one thing you can do, and just look in the mirror and just tell yourself that you're beautiful, because if you don't, then you're just going to be stuck having a low self-esteem for the rest of your life, and you don't want that. People don't want that. People don't need that. I mean, there's a beautiful enough amount of girls and boys in this planet, and they just think that they're ugly, and they don't think that they're good enough and stuff like that. But you are good enough, and you are cute, and you are beautiful, and you are handsome. Just keep going, keep going. Do the pros and cons list. Look in the mirror and tell yourself you're beautiful. Just keep going. You can do it. I know. I have faith in you. Like, if I can do it, and if people I know could do it, then you can do it. So that's it for the video. Comment down below anything you have to say. Like this if you enjoyed the video, and please subscribe. It'd mean absolute world to me. So yeah, peace